Questions and comments. The Honourable Parliamentary Secretary, the Government House Leader.
Yes, Madam Speaker. The member is trying to sidestep the real issue of the motion. The motion is very simple. What the Conservative Party is asking is that the Ottawa, the Parliament, the House of Commons, provide unredacted documents directly to the RCMP. The RCMP have said the game the Conservatives are playing is not right. The Auditor General of Canada has said that what the Conservative Party is doing is not right. We have other professionals that are saying the same thing. You can't just give the papers over. There's quotes where there's potential threats to charter issues. Yet the Conservatives close their eyes, believing it's okay to demand it and ultimately mislead Canadians. The government is not going to go against the RCMP, the Auditor General, because the Conservatives believe something that's not true. Why should the government of the day believe the Conservative Party ahead of the RCMP and the Auditor General? Do they not respect what those independent institutions are saying?
L'Honorable Député de Sarnia-Lambton.
The Honourable for Sarnia-Lambton.
And what I would say is that the role of the RCMP is to enforce the rule of law equally for all. And so it's interesting to me how often the RCMP does not investigate things that are suggested to be criminal happening in this government, like what happened with the Prime Minister in the We Charity scandal, like when Brenda Lucki kept information from the public on the Nova Scotia massacre because of an announcement that was coming on gun legislation from this government. So there's not enough separation between this Liberal government and the RCMP, and that's a concern. The RCMP needs to investigate all of the accused criminality. The whistleblower said there was criminality, and certainly I've outlined how they can look at that evidence the way they would if the whistleblowers just called up the RCMP and told them where to go look. That would be a great thing too. But in lieu of that, this is what we as parliamentarians can do to make sure that the information gets there so that they can investigate. Perhaps they will find nothing. The RCMP can choose to do whatever they want to do. But if they do want to use it in a criminal prosecution, they will have to follow the law and get a warrant, but they'll know where to look. Thank you, Madam Speaker.